Hey, Chris.
How's it going?
It's going good. Hey, thanks a bunch for letting us take the time, especially your time. I know you're busy, and getting you in here and letting us interview you about your NuCalm experience. So, can you tell me and just share with me a little bit, what do you think that it is that's kind of created a little bit of anxiety about a dental visit?
Obviously, coming in for a dental visit, you've got to have some work done on your teeth. You worry about feeling the pain of what you do as a dentist, and experiencing that as a patient. That creates some anxiety.
Yeah. And did you have a bad experience in the past? Now, I know I've been your dentist since you were probably about five, but anything that just led to that kind of a feeling, or?
The only thing that gets me is when they hit my gums because I haven't flossed or whatever. That would be the when they're flossing my teeth when I come in here. That's the most pain I really have ever felt while I was in here.
So you have some sensitive gums, sensitive teeth, and that
Yeah.
leads you to maybe be a little anxious about a
Yeah,
dental
especially
visit.
coming in for some heavy work like we've had to do.
Yeah. And speaking of the heavy work, we had you in on a Monday to do half your mouth. We had you back in on the Wednesday because you were knocking it out all at once.
That's right.
And so can you think back and tell me how you felt maybe coming to your first visit?
I was nervous because it's worse I've let my teeth get, and we had to do quite a bit of work, so I was worried about how I was going to feel during the procedure and then especially afterwards.
Yeah. And so during the procedure, I mean, how relaxed were you during the procedure?
Oh gosh, man, I felt like I was floating on the clouds. It was amazing because I could feel you doing your work. I could hear all the drills. I could hear everything, or I could at least hear the vibrations in my mouth. But with the music on and the shades blacked out and the whatever it was you gave me, it just didn't feel anything really. No pain.
That's awesome. And these are your words. I'm using your words, not mine. You kind of said you were a self-proclaimed wuss when it comes to.
Yeah, when it comes
You
to
did say
pain,
that.
I'm not very good, especially whenever it's in sensitive areas. Especially like my mouth or somewhere else.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a pilot.
Yeah. And so that's what got me. I mean, here you are. You're responsible for this tons of metal that you're piloting through the clouds and everything, with thousands of people's lives in your hands every day, and then a self-proclaimed wuss about
Yeah, when it comes to pain, I don't do needles well. I don't do anything like that well. And in fact, I've had knee problems too. And whenever they start discussing the inner workings, I kind of lose it.
And so with the new call, and you were coming back on Wednesday, how did you feel coming back on Wednesday?
I was confident that I was going to be relaxed and pain-free.
Yeah.
And it was nice.
And I remember you asked for a blanket. We forgot to give you a blanket because we normally wrap people up, and you said, "Hey, do you have a blanket?"
Yeah, because my arms are so relaxed that my arms are falling off the table.
That's a great comment because we hear that about people's hands getting heavy and their arms getting heavy, and they just want to relax and not have to worry about.
I'll tell you this too. It was almost like I didn't have a body for a little bit. I mean, I could breathe and everything, I could feel everything, but I was so relaxed and so stress-free that I felt weightless until my arms fell.
And we had you in here. We did half of the mat, and we had you here a long time, especially that first visit. We had what we call class twos, and so you were here a long time. Did you seem like it was a long time to you, or?
In some ways, I kind of wish it would have lasted longer because I haven't been that relaxed in a long time.
That is good because you have young kids, don't you?
I do.
How old are your kids?
I have an 8 and 7-year-old. They're not quite as young as they used to be, but between them, work, and my volunteer duties, it's pretty full load.
That's cool. So how does that make you feel about maybe future appointments if you happen to have something like that?
Hopefully, I won't have to have anything like that anymore.
Yeah.
But if I did, I'd be relaxed and halfway looking forward to it.
That's cool. So the NuCalm experience was a good experience for you.
It was very good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we think so highly of your family. Like I said, we've been taking care of you and your family since you were just a young dude, 5 or 6 years old maybe or something. And so we appreciate you allowing us to document your NuCalm experience, but appreciate just you and your family.
Well, thank you, and I
Thanks,
appreciate you being here for us too.
Cool.
It's been awesome.